Hey, Ella, you're here early?
I'll get a head start.
Are you feeling bad? I already told you it's not your fault. It's that Jessica who didn't raise you properly. Come. I'll do it.
It's okay, I can do it.
Aiya, no, I want you to get well. Forget about those Shelleys. Forget about Jessica. Start over. Be happy.
I'm not sure I'll be.
Yes, you can. I will help you. Handsome will help you. We will all help you. We are family.
Breakfast. Thanks for getting it ready.
No problem.
Good morning. What happened to your face?
I was using my phone and I didn't notice a lamppost.
So embarrassing.
Yeah.
Busy texting girls, is it?
Yep.
So thanks for approving the loan of the facilities at GFPH for my new support group.
Anytime, Jess. I mean, it is for the families, right? Had enough living with someone with addiction. Even they need a timeout too.
Exactly. Well, I better go. I need to go and help arrange the chairs and make sure the catering is up to scratch.
Surely you have an assistant.
Oh, this was a very last-minute initiative. I didn't quite get the budget I wanted.
Just get someone else to do it. I mean, you are, after all, Mrs. Derek Shelley.
True. But I just want to make sure that things go smoothly, especially since it has my name on it. I'll see you later.
And that friend of mine is in Bangkok teaching English to the underprivileged. Oh, listening to her tell me how fulfilling it is and how eager the students are really made me so excited for her. Isn't it wonderful? Ella Bug, are you still calling the helpline number I gave you? You know, even having a stranger listen to what's on your mind can take some of that load off your shoulders and do wonders for your eye bags. Let me introduce you to someone.
It's fine, really. I don't need counseling.
Well, if you're not ready to talk about it, maybe you can do some research on trauma recovery instead. Maybe that's best until you're ready to talk.
Maybe.
Yes, I'm on my way. I'll be there in 2 minutes.
Mr. Shelley.
Adam, what a coincidence.
Yeah. Oh, I signed on a support group session and I have some feedback if you're interested.
Oh, sure. How about over coffee?
Yeah, sometime after morning rounds.
Perfect. I'll wait for you at the nurse's station after I'm done with my meeting.
Sounds good. See you then.
See you.
Hey!
Hi, Ananya. Is Kenneth in?
No, he left early today. I'm surprised you're up and about after your grand adventure last week.
Oh, no. How much do you know?
Everything. About how you almost drank yourself into a coma before losing your wallet and then went crying to Kenneth for help.
Kenneth told you all that?
Mm-hmm. Can I offer you a glass of water? Maybe a wallet chain?
That's okay. I gotta go. I don't need to speak with Kenneth, though.
Why didn't you text him?
I did. No response.
That's strange. Maybe he's in a meeting. Want me to pass him a message?
That's okay. I'll catch him another day then.
Okay.
Yeah. Bye.
Mr. Shelley. Yeah, sorry, I might have to rain-check that coffee. Something came up.
Oh, no worries. Maybe some other...
I'll call you again.
Table 2, go. Hi, sir. Table for 2? This way. Wait, the plating is not good enough. Take it back. Hi, Chi. What are you doing here?
To check on things.
As you can see, everything's fine here.
Rosnani is coming to take over in a few days. I just want to make sure everything is okay.
I've been running this place for a few weeks now. There is no problem.
I still want to make sure, just in case. Have you ordered the stock for next week yet?
I was about to do it.
Not yet.
I'm just so glad that Jeffrey is away on business.
Yes, I noticed that Belle is less tense as well. Her other clients working out?
Yes, particularly Mr. Ong. He's very happy with her.
That old man is just happy to be alive.
I think he's sweet.
Elizabeth, sweet men don't have sugar babies.
This is yours here.
Clarice, how are you? Have a seat.
Hi, Jessica. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hello. So, what is it that you want to discuss?
Jessica, it's about Dan. He's pleasant, but he's starting to bore me a bit. Do you have anyone that's a little more...
Excuse me.
Jessica,
Just a second.
not to worry, Clarice. We have lots of options in here. I'm sure we can find someone whom you'll be satisfied with. Let's sit somewhere else, shall we?
Illya, what's this new supplier? And what's this brand of rempah? I've never heard of it.
I found a cheaper supplier and just tastes as good.
Cheaper means the same product at a lower cost, but this is a different product.
It is just the same.
According to whom?
Me.
I have been buying from the same supplier since the beginning. Over the years, I've given feedback, and he has made the rempah according to my needs. No wonder when I walk past, the pot of rendang, it smells different.
As if you can really smell the difference. Why don't you try it first before you judge?
Fine. Bungkus the rendang. I'll bring it home and taste it with Rosnani.
Are you done?
Yes. Thank you for handling Clarice.
What were you doing at the hospital this morning?
I had a meeting with the support group staff.
Or is it an excuse to accidentally bump into Adam? Is the Queen of Hearts getting sentimental over the child she abandoned? Remember, if word of your connection to the boy gets out, you'll be losing much more than just your reputation.
That is why I'm keeping a close eye on him. I know what I'm doing.
I sure hope so.
Yes, I've gotten some very useful feedback from Dr. Adam Xia. I mean, I still have some questions, but I think we can implement and incorporate them. Yes, of course. Enjoy yourself. Bye.
Mr. Shelley.
Adam.
What a coincidence. I was just about to grab lunch from All Good. If you have time, we could go through some of my points.
Better yet, why don't we lunch at Adina's?
Sounds good.
You watched the game last night, no?
Yes, I know, right? So good.
Hey, big boy. Didn't see your ugly face in school today. Were you hiding inside the toilet? Oi, I'm talking to you. Why don't you come closer? Show us your face. I want to see whether my slam dunk on it yesterday made it look any less ugly. Oh, come. Scary cat.
Are you being bullied?
That's just how guys are.
I know what I saw, okay? I was bullied once too, remember? You should talk to Dad about it.
And what's that going to do? He'll just tell me to crack a joke and diffuse the tension. That's not me. I'm not funny like him.
So you can't crack a joke, but you can still stand up to them.
What? Fight them?
Yeah!
That's a terrible idea. Look, I'll handle it, okay?
Don't need my help?
No, please just go. And not a word to Dad.
Yeah, so my parents passed away in a fire, you see.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Sometimes I wonder if I've really been told everything about them.
What do you mean?
Well, my aunt, whom I consider my mark, and my grandma don't really like to talk about my parents. Once I overheard them having a really big fight, and my grandma said that I wasn't related to them by blood, and that my real mom abandoned me. When I tried to bring it up, they said I misheard them. But, of course, I've got nothing to complain about. My aunt really treats me like her own.
If, if it turns out that your birth mom did abandon you, would you hate her?
No. Not at all. In my work, I've met people who have to give it their kids. It's tough, but there are so many reasons. Sorry, I'm just rambling on about myself. Hope I didn't bore you.
No, not at all.
I'm just glad I decided to come back and rested in a GFPH. My ma and Uncle Richard wanted me to stay in the States.
Uncle Richard?
Mm-hmm. My mentor and my Mark's friend. He and your husband, Mr. Derek Shelley, were... Yeah, you know all that. And of course, he's still in prison.
One more. I can't, Zara. It's okay. Relax. We'll continue tomorrow. It's too difficult. I know it's hard, but these exercises really help me recover faster after my C-section.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Cik, how's everything at the restaurant? That Illya anyhow changed suppliers without telling anyone. I brought this back to try with you to see if it has changed the taste. Dewi?
Wow, that's never really happened before. Ibu really wants to know what you think now.
Uncle Ajay.
Hey.
You were one of those cool guys, right? In school?
Yeah. Those were good times.
Did you bully other people? People not like you?
Like nerds? Like your father? All the time. All the... Who's bullying you? Come on, you can talk to me. I won't tell your father.
It's these guys at school. At first, they were only joking around. Like teasing, banter, but...
Why don't you just hang out with other people? Easy fix.
Not that easy when I don't have friends. All the guys just make fun of me for being such a nerd and studying all the time.
Nathan, you only can be bullied if you allow them to. Just ignore them and they'll go away.
That's what I thought. But it won't go away. It's just getting worse.
I'm so sorry, Nathan. I wish I could do more to help you. I have no idea what you're going through.
Right. Thanks.
Smell.
It looks okay.
Food is not just about how it looks. Doesn't taste like our original, right? I'm going to tell Illya to go back to our old suppliers. No more changes.
Okay, one more signature and you're done.
Cool. Right. Thank you. Over here.
Yep, and over here, please.
Mm-hmm. That's all?
Okay, that's it.
All right. Thank you. Great. Well, have a good evening. See you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Like, Dr. Adam is so different from Nurse Arissa. You notice? He's so friendly with everyone, especially that Jessica Shelley. And the weird thing is, usually, she doesn't bother talking to anyone. Nose in the air. But with him, she pays him full attention. Well, him and Dr. Shen, until he stopped being potential son-in-law.
Hello, Jessica.
Eunice, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I came to see Matthew. Is he back yet?
You know he's not. And it's easy enough to just pick up the phone and check first before you come all the way here. What is it that you want?
I hear you've been quite friendly with a young resident at GFPH.
What resident? What rubbish? I don't know where you heard that from.
You know those nurses, they notice and gossip about everything.
He was just giving me some feedback about the addiction support group.
Interesting. You know exactly who I'm talking about.
And I am putting an end to this very tiresome conversation. I have better things to do. You, on the other hand, can sit here and wait for Matthew as long as you like.
Thank you. Adib, I need you to look into a Dr. Adam Seah. Find out if he's linked to Jessica in any way.
Zara, do you know of any websites or articles about coping with mental health and trauma for women?
Yeah, I do. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just doing some research for Illya. It's some Awkward Ladies charity thing.
Oh, okay. Just give me a second. I'll send you some links. Okay, got it?
Yeah, thanks.
No worries. Just let me know if you need anything else. Okay?
Yeah.
Dad, what's the best way to deal with bullies?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Is it Crystal again?
Is it?
No, some of my classmates are picking on this girl, like on her looks. So I was just wondering.
Well, tell your friend bullies only bully to get a reaction. If you show it's not a big deal, they'll stop. When I was dealing with bullies in school, I always made jokes and laughed along with them. But you two are okay, right?
Yeah.
Then what are we waiting for? Come, play on. No. Yeah.
Uncle Ajay, what's up?
Just wanted to check on you. Are you feeling better?
Yeah, a little.
Want to meet up?
I was thinking of going for a run. Want to join me?
I'd love to. See you at the park in about 20 minutes?
Yeah, see you. I'm going for a run.
Yeah, okay.
So, how are you coping as a resident at GFPH?
I've been well. Everyone has been very helpful.
Sounds good. Some advice, Adam. Just lay low. Do what you need to do. Everything will be fine.
You know, actually, I just met Mrs. Shelley.
Which Mrs. Shelley? You know there are a few of them.
Jessica Shelley? She's really nice.
You've been talking to Jessica?
Yeah. I had some suggestions over her project on families dealing with addiction, and I was surprised. She wasn't offended. But you know how I've observed between state sides versus Singapore, people here don't always appreciate my straightforwardness.
Yes. You should watch what you say.
But she's so open, you know?
You should be open too. Remember, listen, observe.
Absorb.
Keep your eyes open. Tell me all you know about what Jessica Shelley is doing on the project. Details are important, Adam.
Yes, sir.
Yes, what do you have for me? Adam Seah visited Richard Tan in prison? Yes, of course I remember Richard Tan. How could I forget him? Interesting. Thank you, Adib. Continue keeping tabs on that young doctor.
That was a great run.
Yeah, way better than the previous one with Nina.
Oh, she likes running.
No, not at all.
You know what, Nathan? What you told me earlier gave me a lot to think about. I don't know what it's like to be bullied, and maybe I might even have been the bully.
Yeah, I kind of guessed. You're always teasing Dad.
I don't even know how what I said made others feel. You know, I have always been envious of your dad. Yep, he might not have hung up with our school kids or dated the hottest girls in school, but he was always getting top grades in school. And the teachers would always say, why can't he be like Kenneth? So you know what, Nathan? Don't worry too much about being a nerd now. It's what you make of it in 20, 30 years' time that counts. Hey, about the tauhe that I owe you?
Oh, please, Uncle Ajay, I'm trying to cut down on sugar.
Yes, I see. Thank you, Edmund. Just keep me updated.
What did Edmund say? What did he find out about Adam?
He says someone is investigating Adam as well.
What? Who?
Adib, the family PI. Eunice must have hired him to find out about his connection to me.
Told you. Contacting that boy was a bad idea.
Yes, you were right, okay? This is getting to be more trouble than it's worth.
You have to nip this in the bud. Get Adam transferred out of GFPH.
If I do that now, it will just draw Eunice's attention. Look, I'll just stay away from him, okay?
That's what you should have done to begin with.
Normally, we focus on the person with the addiction, but here, we're focusing on the families instead.
I see.
On that note, I better get going. I need to prepare for another support group meeting later.
Well, that's actually quite meaningful. You're not getting involved?
Don't really have the time.
Okay, I'll see you all later.
Bye. Jessica's not involving you in her charity work.
Well, that's her thing.
Yeah, I remember when you first joined Shelley Holdings, you were super on about charity and stuff.
Okay, SUH is more important.